Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I'm your host Rita. This is Aaron. Today we'll be reviewing the HC Criollo
That's a mouthful.
Robusto. Well, whatever. Anyways, I will be sampling with it to see if it pairs with this birthday present from Aaron, some Crown Royal Rye. And by the way, one of my birthday presents he gave me was this. And yes, the glasses got fixed. The lenses were put in new ones, so we are good to go. So, Aaron, let's know stuff about this tasty little cigar.
Stuff about this tasty little cigar. It is blended by Jesus Fuego, which we've tried quite a few J Fuego cigars.
Yes.
I didn't know these were his product because last time we had an HC was before we were reviewing, and we loved them then. I'm pretty certain we had the Criollo, but I cannot find the band, and at the time I was laminating all our bands and sticking them on the door. This is Nicaraguan and Honduran tobaccos with a shade-grown Criollo wrapper. We have here the Robusto size, and a Robusto for this is 5x50 and $6.50 a single at Cigar.com. So that's the information.
This smells like a dream.
And I will get to that too. Just slightly barnyardish.
It's got a funky smell to it that I can't pick up. It's indistinct.
No,
I'm picking up a barnyard, but if you stick your nose right on the center of it, it smells funny.
It smells funny. Smells like a stone's butt. Nah, I'm kidding
excuse
about
me, he's a redneck hill jack from Kentucky, so he can say those things.
Born in Texas, family from Kentucky. I suppose I can, even though I was raised in Ohio.
Let me guess, you're one of these few people that would drink out of Texas hoof print from your horse?
And no, it does not smell like a skunk's butt. Actually, it smells barnyardish.
Yeah, it smells a little
with kind of a hint of cardboard. Anyways.
Shall we?
And some sweetness off the foot.
So, do you want to borrow this first or after? I like my stainless one.
Oh, there's more. Absent-minded me, almost lost another lighter. Technical difficulties there.
Yes, this lighter usually acts up if you don't turn the knob.
It usually needs to be cranked all the way up. At least both of ours have been. Mine's still missing. I feel so naked without it.
Forgot how tasty these were. Wasn't it the
wow, one
the
buffet I forgot.
The CAO was one of my cousins like, the Criollo.
No, CAO Brazil.
No, close enough, right?
Yeah.
There is a Criollo.
Yes, and we both liked it. Criollo, like a yo-yo.
Criollo.
Yeah. There you go. It does look like Criollo, though. I rather pronounce it Criollo because it seems that's the way that it should be, but I've heard people who obviously know more than I know calling it a Criollo, so. And I could be copying their wrongness.
I bet this will pair nicely with some Crown Royal Rye. First time I had it, I almost gagged because, well, it's not a taste that you're used to. But I will give you a little lesson in whiskey etiquette. If you know anything about whiskeys, Canadians and bourbons, basically, as well as sour mashes, their basis is rye whiskey or rye wheat, basically. You know, rye to mix it together. But in Scotch, it's different. Things like peat moss and other things that makes your Scotch, you know. I could be wrong, but everything I've read in Canadian say they use mostly rye based. So, you know.
Great output. And by the way, now that I know these are J Fuego, and the fact that I've tried a lot of J Fuego's cigars, this has got to be among the best of his cigars, this Xicar line. It may be that he got to work with better tobaccos than he's ever gotten to work with there. I don't know. But these cigars, in my opinion, have been fabulous.
Yeah, the J Fuegos makes the HC Relic too?
I suppose so.
It is funny knowing that a Xicar cutting company that makes Xicar lighters and cutters sells cigars.
Yeah, I don't like their lighters. Their cutters are decent, good, and their cigars are fantastic that I've had so far.
I think this is a Xicar cutter.
Yes.
No, this is a Colibri cutter.
Uh-huh.
It says it is a RYJ, yep. Doesn't say where it made.
Right there on the blade.
Colibri. Colibri makes some good stuff. Their watches, they're famous for the watches though. But I prefer a good cutter like this. So
They sure ain't Casio though.
Casio doesn't make cutters, do they?
No, they make watches.
I think it's Seiko. They made the TV for the 1970s and early 80s. They had this special crystal display TV watch. It was like $5,000. No one could afford it, you know. It was in Dragnet with Tom Hanks, and it was in the Octopussy, I think it was. They were talking about James Bond, the TV watch. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I remember.
It's
I think it was Goldfinger. No, it wasn't Goldfinger. It was Thunderball.
No, I think it was Octopussy.
No, it's the one where they went to the Moonraker. It's the one where they went to the moon.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it had Jaws in it.
No, it's one where they were.
I'm positive it had Jaws in it, and they went.
Well,
to the moon.
well,
Don't bother looking it up.
I'll
now.
look it up.
Maybe some of one of our fans can find it. Okay, you're gonna look it up. And we haven't even talked about the flavors.
The flavor is unique, you know, so. Okay.
It was Octopussy, you were right.
Okay. Anyways, the flavors are just amazing. This is married nicely with the tobacco.
I don't even know how we got on that, but I am curious why it is that cigars and watches seem to go together. I know quite a few people who love fancy cigars. They also love to collect fancy watches. It seems the two hobbies seem to go together.
Oh, I would love to get into a Game & Watch collection, but I'd be more likely playing them because of it, you know, and not caring with the world, you know. But some of them I'm kind of like, no offense to anyone out there that's Game & Watch collector, kind of archaic, but they look kind of fun if you can get your mind into it. So
I'm kind of getting a marshmallowy flavor.
S'mores.
Creaminess. And a little fruitiness, like a pectin almost, sweetness, that kind of lingers down the center of the palate. Very nice smoke so far. Anyways,
I'm getting creamy butteriness, no taste of the fruit, and I'm getting a little light pepper on this cigar, and I'm getting a good flavor that's going all the way to the back of my mouth.
Very light pepper. It's only one you kind of swallow.
So please stay tuned for the halfway point.
All right, see you at the halfway. Hello, and welcome back to the halfway point of this 8C Xicar Criollo. from the Havana collection.
See yours.
In fact, you about the same. She let hers go out and it tunneled, and she was busy with other things. She got a new device for her birthday. It's a PS Vita TV.
We're still trying to figure out how to get this, transferred stuff. Apparently, it's not giving it easy.
We figured it out. Anyways, that's kept her occupied and was more important than enjoying a fine cigar. And
well, I haven't drinking this yet, but you guys.
I was trying to tell her that a cigar is for relaxing, not for getting all worked up about trying to figure something out.
I also wanted to say, if you guys want to see me make a face, I can make a face when I drink that too.
You can do that. I don't care. I'm picking up still a lot of creamy notes. Very, very mild sweetness.
Did you want it too? This is really good.
Thank you. I don't drink. So, very mild sweetness, good tastiness, nice creaminess, little earth, but the main priority flavor to me is the cream.
A little earth, a little pepper, a little salt, very creamy butteriness. This is a cigar worthy of praise. Also, it goes good with that whiskey.
Well, anyways,
you had the Jim Beam once. You said it was okay, but this stuff's better.
Well, I'll be the judge of that if I ever drink some. So
you'll never drink some. You'll let me drink the entire bottle.
More than likely. I don't drink. So, but I do smoke. Anyways, we should get to the halfway point of this, or final third, let you know how it's progressed, and we'll see you at that point.
Welcome back to the final third of this
8C Cigar Criollo.
This is just a damn good cigar.
It is. Mostly creamy is what I'm getting off of it. A little bit of pepper here in the end, but the creaminess kind of wins out. And creamy pepper makes me think of like cream chip beef or whatever, but it's not quite like that, and it's not like Southern biscuits and gravy without sausage.
Oh, the Southern biscuit and gravy chips by Lay's are fabulous. If you haven't tried it, check it out. Because this is our first video of the day, we uploaded all of them yesterday, right?
I believe so.
I want to give a big shout out to Emily. Emily, hey, thank you for everything you did today.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my glasses right now. She's fixed our glasses today.
I had the lens taken out of my old frames and put in these ones, and I knew Aaron here would have just said part with the $9 to get them fixed.
What I think is rather interesting.
And then he showed me this, which everyone knows I love Hello Kitty. So
anyways, I kind of find it interesting around here that I seem to run into more sisters of the leaf than brothers of the leaf in our area. Honestly, I rarely run into a guy who smokes cigars, and in the last 2 days, we've run into 2 different girls who were interested in cigars. One who at least smokes them, the other one I don't know if she does or not, but that's cool. She was interested in checking out our channel.
Both girls, by the way, shout out to Cheyenne again. Apparently she likes sweet cigars. I just want to say she's really cool. The girls that I've noticed that are part of the Sister of the Leaf, even though like some of our members on the cartel, I've noticed every one of them, if you didn't know, are unique in their own way, including they have tattoos.
Not all.
I've never had a tattoo. You should get one still.
Yeah. I don't.
With this guy here, if I get a tattoo, it's in areas that are fine, but I can't have anything like a tramp stamp. And I agree with him because he's been a brother to me. And we still haven't figured out what we're doing for our anniversary dinner.
Anybody who's seen the movie Papillon, I keep thinking I should do the guy's tattoo on his face that he says was a mistake. I don't know. I always liked that one.
So, anything else you want to say?
I will say that this has gotten a tighter draw near the end of it. which actually has allowed her to almost finish hers while I still got almost double hers. But, you know, getting ready to do a Skype call soon, and I'm going to have another one right after this one.
I want to shout out to Johnny Sticks. Johnny Sticks, thank you for everything you've done. I haven't heard everything, but
you haven't heard anything.
Yes, I haven't heard anything. I do want to thank Aaron for this fine bottle of Crown Royal. There's only 4 I want to try left. The Apple, the XO, the XR, which is expensive, and this Noble blend, which is a yearly blend. And if you guys know our little mascot, Moppy, which Emily's met, and Cheyenne, he is sleeping right now. He's one tired little pup.
He's been working like crazy for the last couple of days, so. And it won't stop there.
And tonight's Friday night, so we're going to probably have to go to the store soon to figure out what we're going to have for Sunday's dinner. And I do want to say, maybe he'll let me get out of cleaning till Tuesday.
You're not going to clean on your birthday.
Well, what about the 7th our anniversary, which is Sunday?
That's all right.
I'm not cleaning on my birthday, on our anniversary. Or should I?
Clean the day before.
I don't want to clean on Saturday. That's their Sabbath day.
Well, then clean on Monday.
Yeah, okay. Monday it will be.
So, anyways, I got these for $2 a stick on Seabed. So at that price, that's actually really good.
I would like to say to our brother of the leaf, Nick Crawley. Nick, shout out to you. You're thinking of what you want for your birthday? I'm going to give you a challenge. Whatever you have, if it's the Ashton sampler, which I hope you have your Ashton still. I have the same one.
That because he got that job.
No, he smoked the Steel Horse. People said
no, that was before he got.
Well, if you still have the Ashton and you want it on your birthday, I will do an Ashton review for my birthday, your birthday, and my sister, my older twin, who's 19 years apart, on the same birthday. You have the Ashton, I'll gladly smoke it to review it.
I do want to say one thing about the Criollo. It is a semi-wonky cigar. I've had 3 fixes since smoking this, and I almost never, ever, ever fix my cigars.
I've only had tunnels, but that was my own fault, so.
Well, these aren't my fault. It's just the outer leaf isn't burning, and, you know, that's not a cigar killer. Not as much as, like, the ones we had where every cap was consistently just falling off.
You mean the Torta? Just admit the Tortas. I think JS said something about it. Johnny Stick said something about it. That's your nickname, Johnny. Your name is JS. He said something about the caps. But you know what? Every Torta I've had, except for 2, the caps just fell apart.
So if you get these at $2 a stick, I definitely recommend them. It's $6 a stick. They're still pretty decent. So, I mean, there's other cigars in the $6 range that are probably better than this, but this isn't bad, and it's definitely worth a try. It's one of the better things that you can get from Xicar anyways.
I would like to make a complaint to you all and Aaron. I was looking forward to, and Aaron explained why we can't do it, our anniversary lunch out. I was hoping to go to Big Smoke, because last time I noticed they had the other 2 Perdomo beer cigars, and I really want to try them. I'll try to do that in September. We are going in August, so Mr. Aaron will be holding my card. So technically, I'll probably be doing something. I don't know. I have a doctor's appointment, which for some of you out there, we at Living Simply Fun, sometimes going to doctor's appointments isn't fun, but trying to get anything done with my doctor, who's Filipino, is like pulling a needle from a haystack or a tooth from a line.
Yeah, this is a costly month, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. I ended up with a hidden expense in my shoes breaking yesterday. I was walking home, and they just broke. So I had to buy new shoes today, and that wasn't on the plan. And I still need to technically...
I love these. 3 months ago, Aaron says I brought you a pair of cheap sandals, Rita, and
I bought mine the same
boots.
day mine are dead.
And mine are, I changed out. I haven't used those shoes, but I think However, if you notice, this is going to give out soon, I think. I saw one of these straps basically look pretty weak.
Yeah. Well,
And
they're 3 months old.
however, I was hoping you would tell me how to clean this, but you know what? I don't care for
It
dirty
doesn't
feet
matter.
once in a while. As long as I wash my feet in the tub and moisturize them, it'll be fine. And it helps.
So-
And for all of you out there here at Living Simply and Fun, if you do have any problems with your toenails peeling, breaking, or coming loose like I do once in a while, sandals help because it helps.
Lets them breathe.
Lets them breathe instead of socks. So I guess man was not meant to wear socks. Aaron?
Yep. Anyways, onto the cigar. As I said, it's mostly creamy, a little peppery here at the end, slightly creamy and fruity at the beginning.
Agreed.
Rather nice flavors.
Except for the fruity part.
I kind of got a stinging burn on the roof of my mouth, as if I've burnt the roof of my mouth, which I haven't done. And that I don't keenly like, but that's only heat from the cigar itself. It's kind of hot. But it's not hot to the touch, so it's just hot smoke. Anyways, with all that said, please add and subscribe, leave questions, comments, feedback, suggestions. If you've smoked the cigar and you agree or disagree with our review, go ahead and leave your opinions in the comments below. Just keep it nice is all we ask, and enjoy every puff.